Okay, in this section, we will discuss about checking the stock for consistency. This is mean that we need to check the quantity and the stock cut quantity. If let's say go for the program, let's say pick one this example, this item, we need to check this quantity compared to the stock cut quantity. In here, both are 1, so it's okay. Sometimes the error happen between the stock cut quantity and the quantity of the inventory module is different. It's because to the hard disk, it happen to be have bad sector on your stock cut. Okay, so the system will erase the stock cut and create another one. Instead of hang the whole system, it will create another one to continue running the process. Or sometimes because of power failure of the computer, in the middle of the process suddenly the power failure, so this one will create the error between the quantity and the stock cut quantity, which is the quantity in here and the stock cut quantity. Now to check and to repair it, to check and to repair it, first we need to check all the item stock quantity versus the stock cut quantity. We using this special function. You need to have level security level 5 to do that. So you do a right click on this button, right click, and then you do a left click. This is important. Left click in this button to scan all item in this category. In this category I have 400 items, so I'm going to perform a scan now. Left click, yes, and wait for the process to finish. Wait for the process to finish. So now the system is scanning 400 items now for this stock quantity versus the stock cut quantity. Now systems almost finished scanning 400 items. Okay, we wait for the system to finish complete scanning 400 items until here at this point. At this point, the system tells us that there are items have inconsistent stock cut information. So if we click OK now, okay, you will see that these are the item listed. The stock cut quantity and the current quantity is not the same. For example, I check this CD player. My current quantity indicate of 1. My stock cut indicate there's no stock cut for this item. Okay, so for next this one, soft and fresh, I have one item indication in here. The stock cut also no stock cut for this item. So from this point onward, we need to fix this item. To fix all these items, first we need to come to this reorder information. Do not click done for this because we still need this function. We come to reorder information now. In here we can read that the inventory quantity versus the stock cut quantity. Okay, for second item, inventory quantity versus the stock cut quantity. And this item is the same. Inventory quantity, stock cut quantity is this. Now to perform adjustment, first of all I come to this print function. I do a print RPVR, this function. Do a left click print. Okay, so I just choose number 1. I do a printing, so I come up with a list of this. I do a copy. And then I put into a notepad, so I get a copy of the item I need to process. A list of item I need to process in here. Okay, so that's the first step for fixing this item. Now second step is to do a physical stock check for all this list item. For example, CD player, actually I have 0, I put a 0 there. And this one I have 3, it's correct. And then this one I have 1, is correct. And this one 7, but I don't have, actually I have 5. Okay, and the rest 0, 0, 0, this one also 1. So I done a physical check for all these items now. Now next is to do physical adjustment to the system, actual adjustment. The first item I have 0, so I come back to the system, first item I have 0, stock cut is correct, the inventory quantity is wrong. So I can choose this button, adjust current quantity equal to stock cut quantity. So I just do a left click for this button, and yes, then you can see that system adjusted for this here and equal to here for the item CD player. Now for the second item, the second item, chapter board. Okay, so come to the system chapter board. I have 3. This quantity is correct, this one is incorrect, so I can click this button. Okay, click this button, left click. Yes, you can see that stock cut is increased quantity of 3. Now if we enter the stock cut now, you will see that adjust stock of 3 come to here. So this is the second item adjustment. The third item, okay, so is 1. So this one is correct. This is wrong, so I left click this button to adjust the stock cut. Okay, so stock cut adjusted. Okay, the 4 item is different. Actual physical count is 5. Physical count is 5, and our system indicated that 7 on the inventory minus 15 on the stock cut. In this case, both are wrong. This one is wrong, this one is wrong. So we will need to reset both data. The actual physical count is 5, so we need to click edit and this quantity set to 5, and then we need to reset the stock cut by right click this button, right click. Okay, so you will see that stock cut is actually readjusted as opening stock of 5 for this 4 item. The 4 items. So in this, now the 4 item, after we adjust to the stock cut, now they have consistent of both. The rest of the item will be go with the inventory module. So the next item, I just go check this one. Okay, for this one to come down. Okay, next, also same, for this one to come down. Next again, for this one to come down. Next again, and so on. For this one to come down, for top to come down. Okay, so we adjusted all items. After all adjustment, we can do a scan again. Left click to scan. So you scan again to check any one still error. In this case, all stock check is okay. So now no item is inconsistent for this inventory module. So in this way, we can check for stock consistency between the current quantity versus the stock cut quantity. Now as for other category, we do the same thing. We do a scan, left click the scan and come down to here, we order informations, and then we adjust their quantity. For each category, do exactly the same thing.